Welcome back to my channel, always Alyssa. What's up? As you all know, it is really close to 2023 and we are coming to an end to 2022. For me, I would say it was a pretty good year, but I am very excited to start this new year. And I'm very excited for New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, all of that. I'm thrilled. So, I'm going to be sharing with you guys today my list of top 10 New Year's resolutions. And I know when a lot of people do like New Year's resolutions, it's stuff like, exercise, drink more water, read more books. Well, that's like the traditional what everyone puts and then they like never do it. But for me, I'm gonna put things that actually apply to me that I'm actually gonna do, or at least try to complete, if that makes sense. So let's get started. Coming in at number 1, my first New Year's resolution is to make 100 or more art pieces by 2024. Wow, that sounds like so far away since we're barely even in 2023 yet. But still, I think I can do it. I have to make at least 100 or more, so I'm definitely going to try to do that. I mean, you guys all know by now that I'm an artist. I love to do art. I try to do it at least every day, but some days I might be too busy and I might not be able to, so that's why instead of like 200 or 300, I put 100 instead. But I did want to show you guys an art project I completed recently that you probably haven't seen yet. So recently we went to Zion Red Rock. It was a lot of fun. I actually painted this while we were there. It's sort of kind of based off Zion, just a little bit because like the mountains and stuff. But like, I actually really like this one. I didn't even have like the best brushes to use, but considering that I didn't have a thin brush for the trees, I still think it turned out pretty good. Oh, and one more quick one before the second resolution. Okay, this one. I just wanted to show you guys this one really quick. Let me show you when it's not the flipped frame. So here's this one. I actually put it in a frame. It's like a little dragon with some like ocean and a lot of fog and cliffs, but I thought it was cool. I wanted to show you guys. Okay, now for my second New Year's resolution. This one is learn new recipes to cook. As you guys know, I do like to cook a lot. In fact, I have a couple recipes that I really like to make pretty often, but I want to branch out and make some new things and like maybe try some more dessert type ones, or maybe even just some more dinner type recipes that are more advanced maybe. I want to try stuff like that and learn to make new recipes. My third New Year's resolution is to get better at guitar. I know a lot of songs so far, but I definitely want to branch out and do some more like finger picking songs or just more hard songs in general. I'm sure you guys have probably heard me play Tears in Heaven, that one I like to do a lot, but I did want to show you the new guitar that I got for Christmas. This is a new guitar that I got for Christmas. It's super nice. I love it. Look at the little birds. And it's like teal on the back. Isn't that so cool? So I'm really excited to learn some new songs on this. Now for number 4. My fourth New Year's resolution is to go on a trip of some sort. My family really likes to go on trips, so sometimes we do them pretty often, sometimes not, but I want to do another trip to start off 2023 really awesome. Number 5, this one is really important to me. So my 5th New Year's resolution is to always have a clean room / bathroom and maybe even clean them weekly, because even though whenever you guys see my room it looks pretty clean, like last night for example, I spent at least an hour just cleaning my desk and it was pretty messy. So I want to make a goal to have my room always looking clean and like vacuum at least once a week and like pick stuff up, always make my bed, clean my bathroom, all that kind of stuff, because I don't want to have like a bunch of clutter sitting around ever. Plus, whenever my room is super clean, it makes me happy because then it just like looks nicer. Now for number 6, my 6th New Year's resolution is to read lots of new books. If you know me, you know that I am a reader, but I've been slacking off a little bit lately, I'll be honest. I've only read like 3 books in the past like however many months, which for me is pretty low. So I definitely want to get more back into reading and read a lot of new books. I have a whole list of ones I want to read. I just have to get them from the library and read them. So I'm pretty excited to do that. Now for number 7, this one also happens to do with art, but I mean that's like all of my personality. So of course I have to have more than one resolution that has to do with this subject. Anyways, my 7th New Year resolution is to improve my acrylic art skills. If you're an artist like me, you might know that acrylic is a lot different than like watercolor or any other mediums that I usually use. Most of these are watercolor or colored pencil up here. This one's not done yet, but I'll show you anyways. This one's also watercolor, so almost none of the things on my desk are acrylic. I don't do it as much as I do like other types of mediums. For me, it just takes a little bit longer to dry, to set up, and just to paint, and it is a little bit trickier for me. So I definitely want to get better at painting with acrylics. Like I said, I've done it before. Some projects turn out pretty good, but some turn out really bad. So I definitely want to get better at painting with acrylics. It's one of my main art goals this year. Okay, so I have to drink some water because my mouth is getting a little bit dry. But for my 8th New Year's resolution, this one also has to do with cooking, but it's still different than the other one. So my 8th New Year's resolution is to perfect one recipe. So I know you might all be thinking, you know that one recipe Alyssa makes, cheesy chicken and rice, that she's probably mastered by now? Well, here's the thing, I did have it mastered, but then, this is bad, this is really bad. So, I haven't made cheesy chicken and rice in like a really long time, like maybe even half a year. And then I woke up one day and I realized that, I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't made my signature recipe in like half a year, what am I gonna do? So, I went to go cook it, and here's where it gets way worse. I kind of forgot the recipe. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that I actually forgot some of the recipe for cheesy chicken and rice. I was so disappointed in myself. So I'm like, well, this is really bad, but I still have to cook this because I committed to doing it and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna cook no matter what, okay? Even if it turns out bad. So I went to the Family Fun Pack YouTube channel and I looked up cheesy chicken and rice because we had the tutorial on there. But like, I do remember when I used to make cheesy chicken and rice, I did change a couple things. So from the video, it was a little different. So I still made it. I think I accidentally made a half recipe, like a half batch. I don't know how that happened, but it did taste really good, so I'm glad for that. But here's the thing. I want to perfect that recipe, of course, but I also want to perfect some other recipes like peanut butter bars or chicken noodle casserole, which yes, that is different than cheesy chicken and rice. I just really like cooking casseroles, okay? Maybe I should cook one tonight. I don't know. Anyways, I just really want to perfect at least a couple of recipes, like maybe 3 or 4 or 5 perfect recipes that I can have completely memorized and make them whenever I want, wherever I want. This one is also very important. My 9th New Year's resolution for 2023 is to get on a better sleep schedule. Oh my gosh, this is the perfect time for me to start getting on a better sleep schedule because I recently got, for Christmas, a little Alexa, so now I can like set alarms to wake myself up and stuff like that. But also since the new year, I want to start getting up earlier. So yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not on a great sleep schedule. Like, I do get enough sleep, but the thing is, I go to bed late and then sleep in kind of late. At least most days. Sometimes it changes, but you know. So I definitely do want to change that and get a better sleep schedule and wake up earlier. The only times in my life I ever have to get up like super early is when we either, when I have like girls camp or a church camp of some sort or something like that. Or even like YouTube conventions, or when we stay at hotels, like that kind of thing. But when I'm at home, I don't usually have to wake up super early for anything, so that's why I sleep in. But I am gonna change that. Moving on to my 10th and final New Year's resolution. Number 10, drumroll please. I want to learn to edit videos on my computer. So for Christmas, I got a laptop. Let me show you guys. Okay, here is the laptop. Let me just open it up so you guys can see. Look at this. So cool, right? Also, it goes all the way back like this, like it folds. So then you can do art on it, which is super cool. And it also comes with a stylus, so I can like do art on there. But the main thing is I really want to learn to like edit videos on it and do art. So yeah, I've never edited really videos unless it's on my phone through like CapCut or something, but I want to know how to do real videos that I can like upload to my channel. Well, that pretty much concludes my list of my top 10 New Year's resolutions. You guys are definitely gonna have to comment and tell me your New Year's resolutions so I can maybe get some ideas, you know. But mainly, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave me a thumbs up, click that thumbs up right now for a good year, a good 2023. I hope it's gonna be the best year. So, I'll see you guys in my next video. Happy New Year!